Hello, fifth graders. Today we're going to work on Excel skill V11, write a two-variable equation. This looks scarier than it is, so we're going to go through a couple of examples together, which will hopefully give you the confidence to dive right in. So to start, you're always going to have three parts of these exercises. You're going to have a description of a relationship, a table, and an equation to fill in. Now we're going to go through it, and you're going to see it's easier than it looks. So our end goal is to figure out what the rule is. What do you do down here that matches the table and the relationship? We're going to start at the top. A farmer has 8 employees who work all year round, and he hires some temporary employees at harvest time. Let B represent the number of temporary employees, and C represent the total number of employees. So B is the number of temporary employees, C is the number of everybody all together. So complete the equation that represents the relationship between B and C. Now, you might be a kid who can just read this relationship and figure out exactly which operation you need to use. I like to double check my numbers in the table before I type in what my equation is. So in this equation, C equals B plus what? Okay, so if I have C, here my C is 15. 15 equals 7 plus how many? 7 plus how many equals 15? What's the answer? Plus 8. Let's just check this and see if I add 8 each time, does it give me the right numbers? 8 plus 8, 16. 9 plus 8, 17. 10 plus 8, 18. Yes. This is also like solving an in and out box. Once you have your guess of what you do to B to get C, you can check it, just like I just did. You're gonna push submit and see how it went. Okay, let's do another. Read the following description of a relationship. In a board game, the player who makes the last move receives a 4-point bonus for ending the game. Let S represent the score before the end game bonus, and F represent the final score. Okay, so the score before the bonus and the final score. Complete the equation that represents the relationship between S and F. You might be a student who can read this relationship and know exactly what your number model is going to look like. I like to check it with my table. So, what do you add to S to get F? S plus how much equals F? So 5 plus how many equals 9? 5 plus 4 equals 9. Does 6 plus 4 equal 10? Yes. Does 7 plus 4 equal 11? Yes. Does 8 plus 4 equal 12? Yes. Now, when you read this, you might have said, oh, of course, I just add 4 to the score to get the final score. I like to check it with my table. So S plus 4 equals F. S plus 4 equals F. Submit. Let's do a couple more together, and then you're going to be off to the races. Okay, Kenny's parrot. Oh, Kenny's parrot is 10 years older than his cat. Let C represent the cat's age, and P represent the parrot's age. Okay, so you might have read this and you might already know what your number model needs to look like. Let's check it with the table just to be sure. So the cat's age is C, and the parrot's age is P. So what do I do to C to get P? What do I do to the cat's age to figure out the parrot's age? So the cat's age plus how many? So C plus, so 3 plus how many is 13 plus 10? Let's check it and see if it works. 4 plus 10, 5 plus 10, 15, 6 plus 10, 16. I think I figured it out. Let's push submit and see. All right, one more and then you're off. Every week, Ben orders 9 cans of food for each cat at the local animal shelter. Let C represent the number of cats and F represent the total number of cans of cat food. All right, so the relationship between C and F, the relationship between the number of cats and the total number of cat food cans. Now here, whenever you see a little dot, that means multiplication. So I know in my rule here, I'm gonna be looking for a multiplication rule. So you can ask yourself, 3 times what is 27? 3 times 9 is 27. And let's check, is 4 times 9 36? 5 times 9 45? 6 times 9 54? Yes, indeed. So the total total number of cans equals 9 times the number of cats. You might have gotten that right away when you read that Ben orders 9 cans of food for each cat. But I use the table because I always like to double check. Submit. All right, friends, you are going to be off onto your own. Don't forget, read the relationship, check the number model or the equation, and figure out the rule using the graph. Those are the tricks to getting these exercises done. Good luck.